This pay raise would make a huge difference for probation and parole officers. The starting salary for a probation and parole officer, the last I knew of, was under $30,000 a year. This is very small when you consider that a 4-year degree is required for the position of a probation and parole officer. Many officers have to also repay student loans that they may be struggling to repay. Some even have second jobs to try to pay for all of these things. This is not to mention the impact that the low pay currently has on our retention and recruitment rates. When we have officers leaving for other positions, that workload must go somewhere. I think for me personally, this pay raise just reaffirms the value of the position and work that we do as probation and parole officers. This is a difficult job. It requires long hours, and our job doesn't always end at 4:30. We are required to do home visits, and on those home visits, when we're going inside homes, we never really know what we're walking into. It's dangerous. But probation and parole officers always are focused on maintaining public safety. These are some of the most dedicated people you will ever meet. Personally, this is the most difficult job that I've ever had, but it is also the most rewarding. We work to keep the community safe and also strive to ensure those on community supervision are successful. Officers love their job. They're not doing this job to get rich, but earning a decent wage is also important to us. Officers are so resilient. Last year when the pandemic hit, officers didn't miss a beat. We continued working through it. Did we encounter obstacles? Of course. But did we overcome those? Absolutely. And we will continue to do that. I would just like to ask those making this decision to give probation and parole officers this pay raise to just remember the dedicated and hardworking probation and parole officers that are striving to keep the state of Tennessee safe.